everybody, and welcome to Saturday Morning Duger. Hello, how is everybody? Ooh, this is a little bit low. There we go, that's better. How are you all? How's your Saturday going so far? Wonderful, I hope. Rosa, thank you so much for the 9 months. What's up, poor lady? So, I said in chat... Can you hear that? It's just ramping. You guys have to be able to hear that. So, what's happening right now is I can't hear it. Really? Can't hear it. Not really. Still? It is so loud. It sounds like a fan. Oh my god. JJ1 Monster, thank you so much for subscribing and becoming a new member of the Cat Gang. Thank you for the support. I hope you're having a lovely day and use the emotes for evil, not good. Oh my god. It's like the most distracting thing. So basically, like, I assume that this is done pretty much everywhere, but when a tree starts to spread itself too far over a street, and they get a little concerned about it, they'll call people in to, like, cut off, like, prune these huge trees, basically, to make sure that, you know, these branches that are big enough to crush a car won't fall on a car. So they've got a team out there right now pruning all the trees that are literally right next to my room. So... It's a tree surgeon. They're tree surgeons, yeah. Yeah, I think it happens less here because we don't have tons of rain and wind and stuff. That's when you really have to worry that branches are going to fall all over the place, right? But we still do it. When we were driving up, I was like, they're right next to my room! And Sam was like, rip. Igor, thank you so much for the 500 bits. No, thank you for being awesome. Appreciate it. Thank you so much. Vaudeville Mario, thank you so much for subscribing and becoming a new member of the Cat Gang. Thank you for the support. I hope you're having a lovely day and use the emotes for evil, not good. You'll see your beautiful anime nipple gif over there in just a moment. Kal-El, thank you so much for the 8 months. 8 mementos.
Welcome,
there it is.
You fine, cat-loving, coffee-drinking burrito babe.
It's just barely audible on headphones. God, thank goodness I have one of these mics that's like, are you literally eating it? Then you won't be heard. Because it's so loud. I keep forgetting to resub. Well, I appreciate it. Thank you so much. I also... This is going to be a nightmare. I grabbed a bagel this morning, and I put some of the honey that I got from the farmer's market on it. Looking at it now, I can tell the honey has gotten everywhere. So this bagel is going to be so sticky. But I have to try it. Newbie McRoar, thank you so much for subscribing and becoming a new member of the Cat Gang. Thank you for the support. Hope you're having a lovely day and use the emotes for evil, not good. Thank you all so much for joining me on this beautiful Saturday morning Duger. I hope that you enjoy it. I would prefer Tree Barber. I would also prefer Tree Barber. I think that we should now call them the Tree Barbers. Ah, yes, the Tree Barbers outside are quite loud. I saw the picture of Queen Dodger and Catboy Sam on Twitter, and it's glorious. Oh my god. Yeah, that artist kept being like, I'm making one for you. Because I saw the one for TB, and it was incredible. And they were like, yeah, I'm working on one for you right now. And I was like, what's it gonna be? What's it gonna be? And I gotta be honest, I was not expecting that. I was not expecting that. It's amazing. Okay, let's see if we can safely do this. So this is, there's a booth at the farmer's market. Ooh, sticky. There's a booth at the farmer's market that's entirely different honeys. It's this guy who has like a huge honey farm, like bee farm, I guess. You too, thank you so much for all the bits. We got hype cats. Hell yeah, we do. Yeah, we have a cheer emote. Side note, for those of you who haven't seen it yet, it's the hype cat getting progressively more hyped. Yeah, that picture is actually incredible. So this honey guy, he lets you try literally any of the honeys. So Sam's mom and I sat there and ate pretty much every honey. And this one is a sage honey, and it's real good. I was like, I'm gonna put it on my bagel this morning. And then I looked at the clock and I was like, we need to leave now. That's some good shit. I'm on PC today so I can see the emotes. Yeah! I've missed some resubs. I'm so sorry. Wait. Hold up. Scary Infection Man and Princess Rapunzel and Mima24601 and the Rainbow Lily and Besso and Miss Bonnie. Thank you all so much for the resubscriptions. I'm so glad that you're hanging out with me. And Claire Bears, thank you so much for subscribing and becoming a new member of the Cat Gang. Nipple gift to follow shortly. Thank you for the support. Hope you're having a lovely day. Use the emotes for evil, not good. Is it a breakfast bagel? I mean, it's a bagel with a shitload of honey on it.
Fine, cat-loving, coffee-drinking burrito babe.
I haven't watched Samurai Jack yet. Danny, the guy who does all of our art stuff, Danny was like, you have to, it's so good. He said that it gave him background lust, which I believe means that he just wants to draw backgrounds all the time. I just watched Crying Dodger's puzzle wind down. It was good stuff. That was fun to film. A Clash of Lings, thank you so much for the 10 months. And Sarah's Tips, thank you so much for the bits. I did do a wind down with Cry, yeah. I'm not gonna spoil you on what the puzzle was, but it was quality. Buscara, thank you so much for the 6 months. Oh, Badger, that's so great. I'm so happy for you. I had no idea. Cardboard Moose, thank you so much for the bits. Cheering through my assignment-induced tears. Oh, God. Guys. These tree barbers are out of control. The puzzle was the cutest reveal. Yeah. I'm not gonna spoil it. I'm not gonna spoil it, but it was great. Peanut Butter, thank you so much for the bits. Yeah, dude, guys. So glad that I finally went to that farmer's market. Have I talked about the farmer's market already? I think that I did. I think I did. I got the honey. I got the sage honey. Right? Doctor Who, thank you so much for the bits. Didn't realize we had new hype cats. Hell yeah, we do. I got the honey. And then, I got dates. Make a joke here. Got dates. There's a guy there who just sells lots of different dates. And I was like, awesome. So we bought some dates. And then there's a hummus dude. There's a hummus dude. It's like this old, awesome guy who makes like 40 different types of hummus. And we were like, but really, how much variety can you have with hummus? It's all amazing. Like, it all tasted so good. He would just pop them open for you and hand you chips. Or crisps, depending on where you are. Or crackers. I don't know. He would hand you stuff to, like, dip into it. And you could try literally all of them. So we tried all of them. And we're like, these are all amazing. Pure Felix, thank you so much for subscribing and becoming a new member of the Cat Gang. And thank you for the support. I hope you're having a lovely day and use the emotes for evil, not good. And Laggier Chris, thank you for the 25 months. Holy shit. So we got, because they had a 3 for $10 deal for like a tub. You could get 3 tubs for $10. And I was like, well, I don't want it to go bad. And Sam's mom was like, but they're so good, you have to buy them. I was like, okay, fair. So we got habanero, and we got Thai hummus, delicious. Don't know what's in it, delicious. And then we got rosemary and white bean hummus. And that one literally just has rosemary, white beans, and garbanzo beans in it. And it's so good. It's so good. I was like, holy shit. I need to support this dude. I need to support this dude, this old man who knows his fucking shit when it comes to hummus. Like, he's on it. It was amazing. I wish I could visit the old hummus man. Yeah, he's great. I think he goes to like all of the different little farmers markets that are in LA and sells his hummus, but great. Lilith's Wrath, thank you so much for all of the bits. Today is my 19th birthday. Happy birthday. I'm so happy I get to watch Saturday Morning Duger and Nebula Jazz today. Thank you so much for providing me with many laughs and good times. Aw, you're so sweet. Yes, happy birthday, Lilith's Wrath. Can we get a big ol' happy birthday wall for Lilith's Wrath? Dodger needs to food vlog. I know, right? Was he Lebanese? I don't know. I just know that he was an old man. Could you go through the farmer's market verbally for, like, from start to finish, what all was there? Let's see. What else is there? There's a fish guy. There's the fresh fish guy. He was great. There's a girl who makes tons of different types of macarons. So if you're feeling like something sweet. There was a breakfast bar girl. There was a girl who was there, that works for a bakery. And she was selling lots of different, like basically like breakfast bars, right? And that was awesome because she was like, we have a couple of vegan ones. And I was like, oh, thank God, because my tummy can't with the milk. She was like, don't worry, I got you. So she was really sweet. Actually, that was another thing that I bought, is I bought 2 of her. She had walnut something breakfast bars, and they were delicious. What else was there? Lots of different people selling, you know, fruits and vegetables. Lots of citrus because of where we live. The avocados, still out of control expensive, even at a farmer's market. I was like, damn it. They were like, you can get a big avocado for $2. I was like, no thank you. And then, who else was there? There were some food vendors. There was a band, which was cute. I was like, aw, it's a little band. What else was at the farmer's market? The date guy. Honey guy. There's a cake guy. There's a cake guy, and we took a sample of one of his cakes, and we were like, fuck, that's really good. And then Sam's mom was like, we need to leave. And he was like, I mean, they're not that expensive. And she was like, no, I'm so sorry. It's so good, but I can't have this, and I need to leave. It's like, oh my God. Aw, Helical, thank you so much. Pixel Lily, thank you for the bits. Happy Saturday to you as well. $2, that's for a small one here. The avocados are so expensive because we're eating them faster than they grow. So it's bad. As much as I love avocados, I'm willing to like chill on eating avocados for a while in order to let the trees catch up. But I don't feel like as a society we're down for that. PRH, thank you so much for all of the battles. I need this when I'm in LA again. I'll take you. I will take you. Sam's mom sounds awesome. She is. She's so great. We had a lot of fun. I'm at work and I shouldn't be watching right now. Hype. Well, welcome. I hope that we don't get you in trouble. Wince. Whenever I buy an avocado, it goes bad before I get a chance to eat it. That's the one tricky thing about avocados, right? Is it's like you buy it and it's not ripe. It's not ripe. It's not ripe. It's not ripe. It's ripe! And now it's bad. So I've gotten to the point now where if I buy an avocado for something specific, I'll only buy an avocado if I have a specific plan for it. And then if I pop it open and there's like a little bit of brownness in there, I'm like, fuck it, I'll eat it anyway. Brown and all. I'll eat it all. Was the old hummus man in England or LA? No, all of this is in Los Angeles. Oh yeah, there was a guy, actually it was a family, I think, that was that had lots of different little herbs that you could buy. And they had cat grass and they had catnip. They had all kinds of stuff and I was like, oh. And Sam's mom was like, "Oh my gosh, I want to build you guys a garden." And I was like, "Mom, please." I've eaten some pretty far gone avocados. Yeah, they still taste fine. You hate avocados? I hated them when I was young, and I love them now. Holy shit! Alpha Doom, thank you for the bits, but also AMN Squints, thank you for all the bits. Holy shit! I want a red butthole badge beside my name. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Hype, hype, hype. Thank you so much. You can change your name on Twitch now, yeah. I want a red butthole icon next to my name. That's the funniest thing I've read today. Jay Tard, thank you so much for subscribing and becoming a new member of the Cat Gang. Thank you for the support. I hope you're having a lovely day and use the emotes for evil, not good. Thank you so much. I know, I'll never unsee it now. It'll always be a butthole badge in my mind. Thank you for recommending Kobayashi-Senshi no Maid Dragon. I fucking love the show. It's so cute and adorable. I know, right? I also really love it. Choco-sen, thank you so much for the bits. You started the name revolution. That was weird, right? That I changed my name and then they were like, by the way, everybody can change their name. Sir Dread, thank you so much for subscribing and becoming a new member of the Cat Gang. Thank you for the support. I hope you're having a lovely day and use the emotes for evil, not good. D-Card, thank you so much for all the bits. I'm surprised you haven't heard it be called a butthole badge before. I haven't. Is that a thing? Does everybody call it a butthole badge? Is that how it's known? Oh, God. Ashbolt, thank you so much for subscribing and becoming a new member of the Cat Gang. Thank you, thank you, thank you. It does make more sense, though, because when I asked if I could change my name, they were so just like, oh yeah, no problem. And I was like, what? It is commonly known as the butthole badge. Wow. Good. There's a what badge? A butthole badge, apparently. It's called a butthole badge, yes. What? You've changed my life today. You've all changed my life. Is Jesse not Shibuzi anymore? I have no idea. I don't know if he's changed his. Alex Ratman, thank you so much for all the bits. I can't stay. I'm celebrating my 6-month anniversary with my boyfriend. Aw. Sorry. Congratulations. Congratulations on your 6 months. Sam and I have been together almost 4 years. I think we figured that out last time. Time to get myself a butthole badge. Guys, please. Dodger, you've said butthole so much in the past few minutes. It's not my fault. I'm reading what y'all are saying, okay?
Welcome, you
Me.
fine cat-loving,
Okay.
coffee-drinking burrito babe.
Bakunda, thank you so much for subscribing and becoming a member of the Cat Gang.
Welcome, you fine cat.
And Nairoam, thank you so much for subscribing and becoming a member of the Cat Gang. Oh my god. I took a big bite to make a point. Now I fucked it up. I am Herder, thank you so much for all the bits.
Welcome.
What anime is that GIF from? Pretty sure it's One Piece.
Coffee
That looks like
drinking
One
burrito
Piece.
babe.
If ever I were to see a One Piece GIF. This looks like One Piece.
Welcome, you.
Tayolmi, thank you so much for subscribing and becoming a new member of the Cat Gang. Thank you for the support. I hope you're having a lovely day and use the emotes for evil, not good. I need to know the name of your nail color. I'm in love. I can't remember what it's called, but it's an Essie color. Also, haha, memashita, am I right? I think that you subscribed before the show started, so thank you so much for becoming a new member of the Cat Gang. Sir William, thank you so much for the bits, and Splash Zoom, thank you for the bits. Ah. Chat is on fire today. Yeah, man. Shit's going down. Quick call Gmart. Gmart is my resident One Piece knowledge fan. Friend. Are you going to play Mass Effect Andromeda when it launches? I don't know. Is it not out? I thought that it was out now. Is it not? I don't know. I don't keep track of AAA titles at all.
Welcome, you fine cat-loving coffee.
Gameskeeper Willie, thank you so much for subscribing and becoming a new member of the Cat Gang. And Mr. Nim, thank you for the 2 months. Thank you both so much for the support. Appreciate it. How do you get bits? You have to buy them through Twitch. And then you can use them in chat. You can play up to 10 hours of it. Oh, that's why. I see. I see. It's out. It's having a ton of issues for Sam. I just saw a lot of people talking about, like, the animations. And saying the animations were super weird. I've been seeing, like, constant things about that. And then when I look at the GIFs and stuff that they use as examples, I'm like, it doesn't look that bad. Like, it looks fine to me, but I feel like maybe when you're playing it, it stands out really badly. I don't know. What's the proper way to use bits? I throw them around randomly. I mean, I think it depends on who you are. Some people, I think for the most part, people like to use them to make a statement stand out, you know? If there's something that they want to announce, or if there's something that they really want the streamer to see. That kind of a thing. The only part I cringed on was a gun that was modeled backwards. Oh, fuck. Teacup, thank you so much for subscribing and becoming a new member of the Cat Gang. And Gaia Phage, thank you both so much for the support. I hope you're having a lovely day and use the emotes for evil, not good. How good is that bagel? It's pretty good. It's a multi-grain bagel with raw, unfiltered honey on it. So it's pretty good. It's real sweet, though. I put too much honey on it, I think. It's delicious. Sathalam and Chibi Super Kamiguru, thank you so much for the bit. Because you missed my 2-year resub. Oh, Sathalam, I'm so sorry. Happy 2 years. One of the lead designers slash animators was a professional cosplayer who had none or very little experience in the field. What? How? Oh, wait. It's actually less silly in the game. The shoddy animation is there. It's not as bad as the GIFs would make you think, as they're isolated examples of the worst, and nothing else is shown, but yeah, it doesn't look stellar. Interesting. Thorfinn, what's up, dude? Thank you so much for the bits. Finally make it for an SMD. Help me through this nasty flu. Aw, man. I'm sorry, dude. I had Taco Bell last night. And it did not sit well with me, y'all. Yesterday, I went up there, and I was like, Sam, I know you're hungry. What do you want? And he was like, I don't care. And I was like, maybe T-Bell. And he was like, oh, okay, sure. Got us T-Bell. Ate my T-Bell. Instantly sick. Was instantly sick. And it wasn't like food poisoning sick. It was just, it didn't sit well with my body at all. So I spent the entire night not feeling good at all. This morning, stomach still doesn't feel great. But I was like, I'm gonna eat me a fucking honey bagel. Why would you do that to yourself? I love Taco Bell. I really love Taco Bell. But I've been eating better lately, and I think my body was just like, no. TLDR, she had to poop. I mean, if you want to take it there, yeah. I was shitting for most of the night. I thought she was saying T-Bell, like an English contraption. Oh, like T-E-A Bell. I see. Billionth Swine, thank you so much for all of the bits. I probably shouldn't since I'm going on strike soon, but I have all of these bits in my account. I appreciate it. Good luck with your strike, dude. TMI, look, y'all were in chat going, poop stories. Oh my god, she pooped all night. Guess what? Yes, I certainly did. Y'all try to challenge me. I'll say it. I am lactose intolerant, yeah. I have a friend who's straight up, like, allergic to dairy. That would be rough. That would be rough. Dairy's in everything. What's your favorite poop story? I think that I've told it before. It's not about me. My favorite poop story is a friend of mine that was really drunk. And, he had his phone in one hand, watching a stream. Had his phone in one hand, watching a stream, and a beer in the other, and decided he was gonna go to the bathroom. Got himself situated, right? Picked up the beer, picked up his phone again. And then, when he needed to wipe, couldn't choose which one to let go of. Like, in his mind, he wasn't like, I can set this down. And he was so drunk that he was like, I need to drop one. So he dropped his phone into the toilet. I was like, you are so dumb. Screaming Penguin and Derfner, thank you so much for subscribing and becoming new members of the Cat Gang. Thank you for the support. I hope you're having a lovely day and use the emotes for evil, not good. There's the poop story. There's my favorite poop story. You can probably infer the rest of what happened there. I thought your favorite would be the trampoline story. When I peed myself, that's not a poop story.
Welcome, you fine cat-loving coffee.
The Possible Poet, thank you so much for subscribing and becoming a new member of the Katogangu. This is why I'm never drinking. Yeah, you do stupid shit. You do really dumb shit. Liam Stan, thank you so much for the bits, and I'm sorry about my Yoiga. I also regret watching my yoga. What's the trampoline story? I assume that you mean the story where I was jumping on the trampoline and I was having so much... I was a kid. I was jumping on the trampoline as a kid and I was having so much fun. And I needed to pee really, really bad, but I didn't want to get off of the trampoline. And so finally, when it became, like, so difficult to not pee, I got off the trampoline and just peed myself instantly. Haha, same, YOLO. Thank you so much for subscribing and becoming a new member of the Cat Gang. And SL Isaac, thank you so much for the resub. How was Angie's stream? I like that story from when you fell in a ditch and got a shunt of wood stuck in your knee. And my dad looked me in the eye and said, I told you not to fucking jump over that ditch. I'm like sobbing and my knee is bleeding and he's like, I don't even feel bad for you. I told you not to jump over that ditch. As a kid, I was like, my dad doesn't love me. And as an adult, I'm like, that's pretty funny. I'm looking crisp. Thank you. I took a shower. Yeah, because my dad was doing construction on our property, and two of my friends and I, at the time, my dad's best friend and his two sons lived on our property as well. And so the three of us were like playing, and there was a big ditch, and we were like jumping over it back and forth. And my dad was like, don't do that because you're going to hurt yourselves. Like one of you is going to fall in there and hurt yourselves. And we were like, ha 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 ha. And of course, immediately after, like the second time that he warned us of that, I fell into the ditch and got a huge piece of wood stuck in my knee. Holy shit, PRH, thank you so much for all of the bits. Not sure how I feel about green butthole badge, but I would rather have gold. Thank you so, so much. Holy shit. I appreciate it, man. Thank you very, very much. Putting it right in the wedding fund.
Welcome, you fine cat.
Instant karma, I know. Yeah.
Burrito babe.
Wombat Cause, thank you so much for subscribing and becoming a new member of the Cat Gang. Thank you for the support. I hope you're having a lovely day and use the emotes for evil, not good. Thank you so, so much. Yeah, so I got a big old piece of wood stuck in my knee. I went home crying because like he was working at the shop that was on our property, so I like trotted over to the actual house.
Welcome,
and my mom was like, what the fuck? Like helped me get it out of my knee. My dad was just like, I don't even feel bad. DTB Baron, thank you so much for subscribing and becoming a new member of the Cat Gang. Thank you for the support. And Rage Digital Arts, thank you so much for subscribing. Thank you guys so much. I appreciate it. I hope you're having a lovely day and use the emotes for evil, not good. It's going in the what fund? The wedding fund. My marriage fund. Minagon, thank you so much for resubscribing for 17 months. No, you're great. Are we gonna do more Hollow Knight today? I don't know. We can only go until noon, which means another hour and 15 minutes. We always like sit and chitty chat for the first hour, so we'll have an hour to play a game. I kind of want to play more Darkest Dungeon because we barely got to play any of that last time, it felt like. My Twitch didn't start up. How much have I missed? Like 45 minutes, bud. Hey, Ikarusi. I'm doing great. Feeling excellent. Short stream. It's about the same amount of time that Saturday Morning Duger normally goes. Kainari, thank you so much for all the bits. Use these on wedding or pizza, whichever comes first. I appreciate it. It'll probably be pizza. Great stream, but I gotta go. All right. Have a fantastic day. Thanks for hanging out. All you missed is avocados and buttholes. We did talk about buttholes a lot. That is true. Yeah, we're getting married this summer. So it is pretty close. It's like right around the corner, it feels like. Which is terrifying. But not terrifying because of like the actual wedding part. Like, terrifying because I need to get my shit together. Tell us what all the things are behind you. All of them? Okay, we'll do this in a very basic way. Manga, Bulma's, Hermione that couldn't stand up, Banana Bird. Ace Gun, thank you so much for subscribing and becoming a new member of the Cat Gang. Thank you for the support. I hope you're having a lovely day and use the emotes for evil, not good. More manga. More Dragon Ball stuff that is Food Wars. And yeah, that's it for that one. This is all video games. Got some more figurines. Got a camera. Got a mug with some pencils and stuff in it. Got a great little Dodger sign that was wood burned by one of you. Over here are my Western comic books, as well as a couple notebooks. More figurines. Down here, on this one, is all board games, and stuffed animals. Ortsonator, thank you so much for subscribing and becoming a new member of the Cat Gang. And then this is my Fox shelf. So there we go. Is there a backstory behind your Bulma collection? I got one, and I was like, I like it, and then I kept buying them. The unboxing video was great. I'm so glad. Thank you. Can we see your Gravity Falls shirt? Sure. I love this shirt. Gravity Falls, Oregon. I had to get it. As a lover of Gravity Falls and a person from Oregon, I had to have it. And it's one of my favorites. It's like so comf. I think I got it from the Sanshi booth, I think.
Welcome, you fine
C-Job, thank you so much for subscribing and becoming a new member of the Cat Gang. Thank you for the support. I hope you're having a lovely day and use the emotes for evil, not good. I have to sneeze, but I think I can like curb it by blowing my nose, but I don't think I have anything to blow my nose. So we're just gonna sit here in like mild discomfort for a bit. Dukes, be proud of me. I have a Darkest Dungeon run that's 30 weeks deep with no deaths. Hell yeah. I believe. Next is 40 weeks, and then 50 weeks, and then the Darkest Dungeon. There is Nebula Jazz today, yeah. We will be doing that. I didn't put any mugs on my wedding register, no. We're mostly just being like, you don't gotta get us anything. You don't gotta get us anything, but here's some silly stuff if you feel like getting us silly stuff. I seriously just finished Gravity Falls Season 1 about 3 minutes before tuning into this SMD. Aw! Yeah, that show... I would say Gravity Falls is one of those shows where at the end of the first season is when I really started getting into it. You know? 'Cause like, I don't know. The beginning of the series is very, this is an episodic Disney show, right? And then by the end of the first season, they start being a bit weirder with it. And you know, at that point, I think the viewer base had started figuring out the codes and the ciphers that were in the game and all of that, and in the show and all of that. So everybody started to be like, there's more to this show than we think, right? It's cool. It's cool. And then all of season 2 is just like, love it.
Welcome.
If someone gifts you matching daggers, would that be okay? I'm asking for a friend. I do love weapons. Not 93, thank you so much for subscribing and becoming a new member of the Cat Gang. Thank you for the support. I hope you're having a lovely day and use the emotes for evil, not good. I got a little bit of honey on my face. So like right here is just a little bit sticky. Damn it. I almost managed to get like no honey anywhere except for like little bits on my fingertips. And I borked it. I applied as a programmer at the studio that made Darkest Dungeon. Oh, shit. Good luck. Send them twin bazookas. Yes. Honey's good for your skin. I mean, potentially, but it's sticky, and I just hate sticky stuff. What is Gravity Falls? It's a TV show. It was a Disney XD show that got canceled. Well, it was more like, from what I understand, it was more like the creator and Disney sort of came to an agreement of, we're never gonna both be happy with how we're running this show. So the show got like a proper ending. They were able to like wrap it up in a really good way. It's only 2 seasons long, but the second season had a huge hiatus in it, so it felt like it was 3 seasons. And it's great. It's a show about 2 kids that go to stay with their uncle in the woods in Oregon, in a place called Gravity Falls, where weird things happen, right? And the show gets crazy, like really, and it's so good. There's so many moments when you're watching it and you're like, this is on Disney, right? Like, I can't believe that they got away with this. But I think again, like at the beginning, they sort of had to prove themselves to Disney as being a good idea. And then once it was super, super popular, they were able to just kind of do whatever they wanted, which is cool. Is it true to Oregon life? The woods are beautiful in Oregon, so great uncle. I'm sorry. You're right. Grunkle, if you will. What game are we going to play today? I think we're going to play some more Darkest Dungeon. Darkest Dungo. Why was there a disagreement? I mean, I don't know. I think Disney is pretty, over time, has gotten pretty constrictive with their shows, specifically with their cartoons. Like, they want to own everything about it. And so some of these shows that started with creators coming in and saying, hey, I want to make a show. Will you help me produce it? But I get to make all of the calls on it, right? This is literally just a guess based on some of the people that I know that work at Disney, right? I think probably what happened is they were like, hey, in this next season of Gravity Falls, we want final say on what's okay. And he was like, no. That would be my guess. And then they were like, all right, well then I guess we're done. I haven't finished Hollow Knight, no. I think it was you that recommended Bob's Burgers. It's become my favorite cartoon now. It's great, right? I love Bob's Burgers. They're taking it off of Netflix, and it's going to be really sad. I keep waiting for them to put more Bob's Burgers on there, because I know that there's more in the world. And they haven't, and then I guess they put out a release being like, yeah, so as of next month, there will be no Bob's Burgers on Netflix. And I was like, no! I put that on all the time! Frick. If a creator makes a lot of money on a show, can he fund it himself, or what? I mean, he created it under contract with Disney, but he still had final say about the episodes. That doesn't mean that he can go off on his own and just, like, keep making Gravity Falls, right? Like, Disney still owns the property. Is planning a wedding fun or is it stressful? I think that there are things that a lot of people stress about that I am not stressing about. I'm trying to think of the wedding as a big party for the people that we love to hang out and eat good food. And that's like it, right? It makes it a lot easier to just be like, well, if this doesn't work out, then it's fine. We're focusing a lot on like, okay, we want to make sure that the food is good. And we want to make sure that we have a cool place. We have a cool place. We have good food. So everything else is just kind of superfluous, right? Like everything else is just, well, I mean, it would be nice if that worked out because it'll look cool, but it's not necessary. You know, if my dress doesn't wind up perfect, it's not going to be the end of the world, right? It's a dress. So, I think that there are a lot of things that people stress about that I'm not stressing about at all. And whether or not that'll mean that the wedding winds up being kind of underwhelming, or if it means that it'll be more relaxing for everybody in general, I don't know. But just overall, I want everybody to come and be able to have a good time. That's like my focus. Because, you know, the wedding is like kind of about us, but it's more just about bringing both families together and being able to have like this big celebration. So what if a fan made you a dress? My dress is already being made, so I wouldn't wear it if a fan made me a dress, so please don't make me a dress. I don't get the wedding stress at all. Well, I think a lot of wedding stress comes from other people, honestly. I am Herder. Thank you so much for the bits. Cheers for your use of superfluous. Thanks. Because people constantly ask you questions, right? They're like, wait, but what about this? What are you doing for this? What's your theme? What are your colors? You know, they just like constantly have questions. And when you can't answer the question, it gets a little stressful because it's like, fuck, do I need to know that answer? Sometimes you don't. It's just like, I don't know what hotel you should stay in. You've got the internet. Like, I try to give as much information as I can as a person who goes to England all the time, but I don't know what hotels are good. Look up reviews. I don't know. Like, you are gonna come up with the same answer that I will, doing the same amount of research, right? So, like, if you can just handle that, because I'm handling a lot of other stuff, so if you can, like, look that shit up, that'd be great. Is your brother gonna sing at your wedding? We would like him to. Not for the whole thing, just like maybe one song. So. Table planning is the hardest bit because people will always say you can't put Auntie Dot near Cousin Jane. Yeah, I haven't even thought about the tables. I know how many tables we have, but we don't have an accurate count on like who's coming, so I can't really even start planning that shit. But I figured that I don't even need to really know that until like the day before, right?
Welcome, you fine cat-loving
GamerX25, thank you so much for subscribing and becoming a new member of the Cat Gang. Thank you for the support. I hope you're having a lovely day and use the emotes for evil, not good. Klingon weddings are the best weddings. Don't put Krender and Gmart at the same table. Oh, goodness. All right, guys, let's take a quick break. Go pee, do whatever you gotta do. When we come back, we're gonna play a game. If you are going to take your leave at this time, if you're gonna peace out, that's totally fine. Thank you so much for hanging out with me for the first hour. If you're not following me, I would appreciate a follow. And if you're gonna stick around and watch the next hour as well, then I'll see you in just a minute, okay? Alrighty. We are back. Okay, guys. Let's play some Darkest Dungos as we roll out like Transformers. Where do I need to be for this game? Remind me. Is it the Topsies? They'll say autopsy at my autopsy. Anniversary and my birthday on the same day. Melatonini, is it your birthday? Happy birthday! Let's get some happy birthdays for
Remember our
Melatonini.
venerable house, opulent and imperial, gazing proudly from its stoic perch above the moor. I lived all my years in that ancient, rumor-shadowed manor, fattened by decadence and luxury. And yet I began to tire of conventional extravagance. Singular, unsettling tales suggested the mansion itself was a gateway to some fabulous and unnameable power. With relic and ritual, I bent every effort towards the excavation and recovery of those
Asthma
long
fan, thank you
buried
for the 7
secrets,
months.
exhausting what remained of our family fortune on swarthy
I
workmen.
think they're done doing construction outside. Ah!
At last,
I'm so
in the
excited!
salt-soaked crags beneath the lowest foundations, we unearthed that damnable portal of antediluvian evil. Our every step unsettled the ancient earth. But we were in a realm of
Crap,
death
I want to pick
and
up
madness.
Darkest Dungeon again. It's great.
In the end, I alone fled laughing and wailing through those blackened arcades of antiquity. Until consciousness failed me. You remember our venerable house? Opulent and imperial.
I don't know.
It is a festering abomination. I beg you, return home, claim your birthright, and deliver our family from the ravenous, clutching shadows of the darkest dungeon.
From the ravenous, clutching shadows of the dankest dungo.
In time, you will know the tragic extent of my failings.
Idle Abominations gain 1 resolve level. Okay, so that's fine, because Mad Captain, we took you out last time, so we'll make sure that we don't take you out this time. Excuse me. Sort by level. We lucked out! Pretty much everybody is okay, you know? Oh shit, should we just take out this team here? Are y'all ready? I think 3Zs can go out now. Yeah, they can. Both of you have diseases though. Oof. Okay, that's fine. Because I think we can kill, I think we can take down the, oh my god, you all have diseases. Wait a minute. It's for speed and rabies. Jesus. Is this a medium? It is. Remove a disease from one companion and remove a disease from myself. So I should definitely do that. Who has the worst one? I think that he does. Lethargy -4 speed. God, that fucking sucks. Okay. Unequip all trinkets. Sort by character class. Give her all of the blight stuff. Yeah, super blight. anything that adds speed? Oh, this does. So maybe I should give that to you. Rabies is fine. Rabies is fine. Look, at least it kind of helps a little bit. Maysona, thank you so much for the bits. I'm glad you're excited about Dank Dungos. Because I always am. Damage on ranged is up. I don't have anything that helps with healing, do I? It takes forever to get anything like that. Actually, he has a bleed. Maybe I should give him that instead. I feel like I use his bleed more. Nope. It takes away from speed. Never mind. Never mind. I don't want his speed to go down more. Thank you. Scouting chance. Plus 10 to max HP. Stun skill chance. I'm gonna give that to you, because then the -4 dodge doesn't even affect you then, so that's kind of nice. Nice 10 speed on the first round. That's not too bad, because you're a healer. Dodge. Does anything of yours count as ranged? Is this ranged? Yeah. I'll give you that then. And then you. Give me that and debuff resist, I think will be best. Okay, so now let's go to the camp. Yeah, sort by activity. I know what I want to give you. The cure. And okay, we have. I'll give you that. Religious -15 stress, if not religious -5. Okay, so that's just good all around for the most part. Okay, and he's got that for nighttime ambush. I've asked this before. What counts as afflicted? Reminder to the mods that you don't have to be super strict about backseating in this game. Be honest with yourself, is this property worth all the hassle? Well, I guess if, like, this evil Cthulhu monster gets out and destroys the universe, then it would have been worth it to, like, put in some extra effort and kill it all, right? And just do the dankest dungo. Afflicted is when people reach 100 stress. Okay. Thank you. Alright. Cool. Okay, yeah, that's fine. I don't think I need anybody else to do anything. I think we're good. You got your shit. We're gonna get rid of some diseases. Yeah, let's kill the necromancer. Right, guys? Guys, right? Let's kill the necromancer, right? Yeah, I think that's fine. And if it's not,
Mastery over
I'm
life
fucked.
and death was chief among my
Hello from
early
Malaysia.
pursuits.
Hi, Reanimator.
I began in humility, but my ambition was limitless. Who could have divined the prophetic import of something as unremarkable as a twitch?
Here's
in
the
leg
agreed
of a
upon
dead
payment for
rat?
not putting me in the same party as that loose cannon Coke logic. Damn
A devil
shade.
walks these halls. Only the mad or the desperate go in search of him.
Okay, well, let's go this way. Ah, dude. Why you gotta be like that? Spitters! Aw, shit. Dog. Oh shit, do you guys need to be swapped? I think they do. My bad. Good job. Shit. Okay, he's dead next turn. He's cured.
Another one.
He's super
falls.
dead. Now we're good. Oh. I mean, I'll heal you for another one damage. Yeah, 6-0. Wow, we're the okay.
Executed with impunity.
No, she likes both. They both like both. I guess because she has so much ranged stuff and they weren't ranged enough. Maybe that's why. Yeah, okay. Shit. No, it's not your fault. I should have known
As
better
the
than to
light
have you
gains
read a
purchase,
book in the middle of the dungeon.
Spirits are lifted, and purpose is made clear.
Okay.
No scouting, guys? Really? None?
Even the cold stone seems bent on preventing passage.
Alrighty, what's in here? Nothing. Scout? No? Okay. Here we go. Get rid of that motherfucker. Both of them actually suck. Super Plague! 4 damage per round. Hell yes. That's what I'm talking about. That stuff doesn't matter. 5 to 10. 4 damage per round. Oh, 9. Fuck. It's gonna be 1 off. That really sucks. 11.
Back to the pit. formation is
At
broken.
least now we know he's
Maintain the offensive.
Why do you get to go twice? No, is all of our speed that bad? Shit. Okay, he's dead. He's dead. Cool. I heal you. My superpowers.
A
Yay.
death by inches.
Woo! What's that? Plus 20 stun skill chance. What? With no negative benefits? That sounds like shenanigans. No one touch that.
The match is struck. A blazing star is born.
Guys, no one touch that. Fuck. You dodged it. Sweet baby child. Sweet baby child. Oh, God. Man, we are not running into shit. Okay, here we go. Yeah. Okay. Here's empty. Everybody's hungry. Eat up. No one touched that. No. Alpha, thank you so much for subscribing and becoming a new member of the Cat Gang. You dumb. You silly dumber.
If only treasure could staunch the flow of otherworldly corruption.
Alrighty. Bye, Johnstar. Have a good day. I know there are other ways to light the torch. I just don't want to. I like doing it. I like choosing to click everything. We're gonna put around 6 HP. Okay, now he's dead. He's
Another
dead.
abomination cleansed from our lands.
Stunning.
Great is
Sick.
the weapon that cuts on its own.
Hi, Asthma fam. Thank you for the bits. I'm personally doing great. Hope you are also doing great. Dead next turn. Shit.
Be gone, fiend.
Get rid of that fuckboy.
Slowly, gently. This is how
Now a life is taken.
He can't bleed, but I can do 4 to 8 damage to him. Or I can just swap. Shit. Yeah, we are doing Radiant mode. That's why this is our game. This game is called Sweetie Poops.
Continue the onslaught.
Over it.
Destroy them.
Shit.
All.
No, dodge it. Ah. For one? Oh, Jesus.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles. This expedition at least promises success.
What do I use on a sarcophagus to make it not hurt me? Or will it not hurt me anyway? I can never remember with this shit. What's up, Random? How are you? Keys? Okay. I don't want you to do it. It's a key, really? Oh, you fucks. You assholes. Now I've wasted my fucking key.
Welcome, you fine,
All right.
cat-loving, coffee-drinking burrito babe.
Panris, thank you so much for
Huddled
subscribing and
together.
becoming a new member of the Cat
Furtive
Gang.
and vulnerable. Rats in a maze.
But I didn't say anything. Okay. You're the one who has the worst one, right? Minus 50 bleed resist. That does really suck. Rabies. Okay. So I'm gonna use leeches on you. And then I'm going to use the bandit sense. And how much do we have left after that? 5. There are 4 different sarcophagi, and the only positive item effect one is the one that uses a key. There are 4 different ones. I've never noticed that. I need to pay better attention.
In Radiance, may we find victory.
Okay, so I think this next room is gonna be the one. Nobody touch that. Fucking shit.
light, the promise of safety.
All right, here we go.
Fierce, terrible, nightmare-made material. As the fiend
Fuck outta here.
falls, a faint hope blossoms.
A crit! Hot damn.
A singular strike.
Shit. Stabbed in the back by an ally. It's probably code logic. No.
Press this advantage. Give them no quarter.
Okay. Hell yes. Nearly. It's fine. We're fine, guys. Yeah. Why am I getting so many auto hosts all in a row? I just looked over and the entire chat is a list of auto hosts. What the fuck? Thank you? Just very confused.
With no living sinew to actuate them, will these walking bones finally fail? The slow death.
TV just ended, so all the auto hosts came from there. Ah!
Unforgiving.
Ah! I see. Yeah, return to Hamlet, yo. Gotcha. What's up, everybody?
What's up, everybody? I'll just be the necromancer.
You're a bit quiet, or the in-game music is a bit loud. It might be a combination of both. I'm usually a little quiet. Do you guys overall think that I should turn down the music? Good, good, good. Oh my god, they're all positive.
town
Love
is
it.
alive with wild merriment and desperate jubilation.
The town is alight with the spirit of goodwill and revelry, but this life-affirming attitude is not predicted to last long. All treatment facilities are free. Fucking yes. Volume is fine. Not really. A tiny bit. Yes. No. It's good. It's fine. I'm gonna turn it down just like the smallest smidge. That was such a small smidgen. I don't know if you'll even be able to notice. All treatment is free. Yo.
Curious methodologies and apparatus can calm even the most tormented soul.
Okay, who has... Alright, you have a disease. Oh my god, you have 2. Holy shit. You need help. Sweetheart. Take them both. Take them both! Alright, so he's getting treated. And then, Stormcorp, what do you have? Syphilis. Oh, fuck, you have a bad one too. Help them. Treat quirks and problematic behaviors. Coke. Your kleptomania actually isn't one of your terrible ones. But I would like to get rid of it. Plus 20 stress. Plus 20 stress in the Warrens. God, all of these are bad. You're fine. Nocturnal. It's 20 stress if torch is above 75. It's 20 stress in the wield. Lock in one at the same time that I get rid of one. I forgot about that. Improve stress reduction while meditating and while camping. But minus 20% stress if torch is above 75. Plus 10% damage from melee skills. Light resist. God, I'm not sure. I'm not sure who would be best. Like, which things would be... I don't know. Twitch app said she just went live. God. Looks like it's all working perfectly. I've almost been live for 2 hours now. That's why I tweet and put a video on my YouTube now when I go live, 'cause like, shit, man. I think I will do you. Okay, so now sort by stress. What do you do? You're down for whatever. Okay. So. Oh, but all treatment is free. Can't gamble. I feel like you other two are fine for the most part. Mostly fine. What's this one? Kill the swine prince. I don't know about that yet. I don't know about that. It sounded so privileged. Like I put a YouTube video up and do all the Twitter because I'm a professional. That's not, I mean, I meant it like the Twitch app never fucking works and people show up for the stream being like, I was just told that it started. So I do all of these other extra things to try and help people know that I'm streaming. That's what I meant. Let's check out different people. Avi. Take you. Can take Tara out. You're basically down to be anywhere. Bye, Cravax. Get some sleep. Sorry you're not feeling great. But you're sleepy. I guess I can take Birdie out again. Okay, let's see. Plus 20 to stun skill chance. Who has stun skills? Anybody? Yeah, you can stun. So I'll give you that. Speed 7, 6, 9, 3. So maybe I'll also give you the speed buff. And then give you that. And damage versus beasts. We do need that. Who has the highest dodge? You do. Okay. I'll give you that. Make you super ranged. Oh wait, but she's ranged too. So maybe I should give this to her so that they both have a ranged buff. And then maybe needs, oops, not that. Maybe needs this. Disease resist. Yeah, let's do that. Fuck, we're going to the Warrens though. He really hates the Warrens. Plus 20 stress in the Warrens. something to help with stress? What did I do? Bleed, blight, debuff, stun. No. Okay, we're just gonna try to make the best of it, I guess. This is a medium run. Sort by activity. What's this? Cost of weapons and armor upgrades. Hell yeah.
Fan the flames. Mold the metal. We are raising an army.
Great. Okay. So that's good. Your 4, you have your 4. It's 2 speed. All companions heal 35% HP. Whoa, that's pretty great. Okay, just to double check. They're all selected. Yes. Okay. So I think we're good then. Provisions! Provisions. Provisions. Cool. Provisions. 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 They have their items. They have all their camping skills. Yeah. Let's do it. The voice of that man is the best thing this world has to offer. I swear I can't get enough of how epic everything that this guy says sounds. His name is Wayne June, and he's awesome.
To prosecute our war against the swine,
he's also the voice for our sub sound. He's great. He's a super cool dude. For 90% of rooms. Alright, you know what? Let's just do this. Get it out of the way. Crate is empty. That's fine. Let's find some things to kill. Good priorities. Scouting! Hell yeah! Okay. Let's go back then. So now we should go doot, right? Crate is empty. Mr. Penguin, thank you so much for subscribing and becoming a new member of the Cat Gang. Thank you for the support. I hope you're having a lovely day and use the emotes for evil, not good. Thank you so much. Yes! Surprise them. Haha memes, am I right? Thank you so much for the bits. I went on an intense hunt on Amazon for the nail polish and it was successful. Thank you, my kitty loving friend. I'm glad you found it. Yeah, I dig it, so. I guess I can open vein on people too, huh? Y'all aren't skeletons! This is so great. Oh, fucking yes! That was great. No, come on, dude. I can't do like this. No. The dodges, they work. Huzzah.
Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
5 to 11.
Press this advantage. Give them no quarter.
Shit. No! My friend. My friend, no. Ah, heelsies.
As the fiend falls,
Sick.
a faint hope blossoms.
Shit. Oh, thank God. I was like, no! Thank goodness. Oh, there's probably going to be lots of bleeding later as well, but...
If only treasure could staunch the flow of otherworldly corruption.
6. Oh my God, nearly.
Another one falls.
Why are you targeting the person who hates this?
Back to the pit.
The one person that we were like, come on, buddy, we'll keep you safe. Like, don't even worry about it. It's not even gonna be like that big of a deal. Like, we'll be in, we'll be out, it'll be no problem. He's like, okay, we really hate the Warrens. And we're like, I know, but buddy, it's gonna be like no time at all. It's gonna take like 5 minutes. Like, seriously, like 5 minutes. And we get in there and everything attacks only him. He's like, everybody eat.
The way is lit. The path is clear. We require only the strength to follow it.
You all bleed! I'm so delighted. 5 to 10, 12. Devil May King, thank you so much for subscribing and becoming a new member of the Cat Gang. Thank you so much for the support. I hope you're having a lovely day. Thank you, Demons for Evil Not Good. Thank you so, so much. Yo, let's all dodge, because that helped us out last time. Focus out. Dodge it. Fucking yes! Go team Dukes.
Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all. Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
Oh shit! Hell yeah! Hell yeah! Fucked up. Yes, team.
Prodigious size
You guys
alone
are
does
so
not
great.
dissuade
Good
the
job.
sharp
You got a new
blade.
page. Lanterns of this. Day 7, we tangled with some unruly louts. Raven called them cultists. They were ferocious, but clumsy. Muns. Got a trap coming up here. 70. 110. Think you've got the job, dude. Well done, Jay Birdie. You needed that. You needed a victory. He needed a little victory in his life. Okay, there's nothing in here. Watching Dukes play Dacus Dungos is my favorite. Really? Aw. That's very sweet. I'm glad you dig it, because I love playing this game. What? 3 hook pigs all together? What's this? Around 3 HP left. Everybody dodge. Forever. Dodge like if you don't, you're gonna get hecked up. Not you! You're not who I was talking to. Yeah! Dodgerooskies. I'm gonna weird reconstruction, you fuck, don't believe. I swear to God. I'm so offended. Just fucking die. 2 damage per round. Here, you die.
Fiend.
Great. On the right track now. You heal, please. God.
Slowly, gently. This is how a life is taken.
Ow! Girl! You did say everybody. You know what? You're right. I need to choose my words better. Fuck! These piggies! Wait, you have a buff to get healed, right? Yeah, you do. There we go. That's a little better. Crush him. Yeah. Almost. Yeah, there we go.
Foolish
Nearly.
horrors. Brought low and driven into the mud.
Don't, you know what? Just don't touch that. Just nobody touch that. There's no need. Not necessary. Everybody eat, yeah. Good job.
The match is struck. A blazing star is born.
Shit. These fuckos. At least they're not the slimy boys. Those are my least favorite, I think, out of everything. And I think they're in here. No, maybe they're in the wheel. The slimes that replicate themselves? Fuck those guys. Oh my god. You kill one and you're like, thank god! And then there's just another one there. Boo. Okay. Can you bleed? Not very well. I have a buff to my range, so you know what? I'm gonna use that. Just shoot the shit out of this guy. And then we're gonna use some of this. And I think that might... Yeah. Okay, great. On the right track. Don't munch him, please. No! No munch! No! No! Fuck! No! Yeah! Shit. I hate that sizzle noise, too. It's like... I didn't ask for this.
Another abomination, cleansed from our lands.
I like the way that they draw each of the corpses. They all look kind of cool. I don't know. 3 to 6. Hell yeah. And food.
Be wary.
Thank you so much.
Triumphant
Unlock
pride
strong
precipitates
box.
a dizzying fall.
Don't need nothing. Aw, man. Really? No scouting? Well, let's camp then. Because when we come back from camp, we have
Huddled
full
together, furtive and vulnerable.
light and all that shit.
Rats in a maze.
I think we're good that way. I don't think that we need help with our stress, so that's nice. That. All companions get +2 speed. That's nice. Heal everybody 35%. Bleeding and blight. There's only 2 left. So I guess I'll volunteer on her. And then we're out.
The light. The promise
Yeah,
of safety.
no ambush. Thank the sweet babies. Have I seen this before? Chat, what is this? Burn it? But what does burning it do? Don't put me in a situation where I'm fighting like a primeval again. Okay, I want to know. Cursive is sloppy and difficult to read, so I just put a torch on it. Oh my god, I got rid of a negative quirk! That's awesome! Fluffy Wuffy, thank you so much for subscribing and becoming a new member of the Cat Gang. Thank you so much for the support. I hope you're having a lovely day, and use the emotes for evil, not good. Guys, that worked out so well. Man, if I had known what it was gonna do. But still, it got rid of a negative quirk, so I'm gonna call that a quality. A quality. Scouting. Okay, we'll go this way. Nobody touch that, please. This way. You don't have enough room. Well, I have a lot of these, so I'll do that, I guess. Wait, but how much? I can sell trinkets though, and they're worth a decent amount, aren't they? Fighto. More hook boys. Now I want to know what reading it does. Probably causes a negative, right? That's what I would assume. super dodgers. Oh, don't bleed. Perfect. God, that's the goal always. 4 to 8. Yeah, exactly what I wanted. Perfect. Good job.
As victories mount, so too will resistance.
Thank you. Perfect. Alright. Fighto. Have you seen or played Hidden Folks? I sure have. Actually, if you go to youtube.com/dexteritybonus, you can watch all of the VODs where I played it. Every game that I play has its own playlist. So if ever there was a game where you were like, oh man, I know that Dodger played this in one of her VODs, but I don't know where it is, you can just go to the playlists, and they have all of the games there. You can just click on whatever game you wanted. Somebody suggested that right when I started putting up VODs, and I was like, that's fucking smart. 3 to 6 on everything. I don't know about that. 5 to 10. Sounds better, except it still didn't kill it. Fuck my life. No, are you for real? Are you for real?
A singular strike.
Yeah. 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 All those fucking dodges. Fuck you. Don't you mock me. Squish, bug. Nearly. Fuck. That's what I get for being cocky. Squirrely. Yeah. Didn't help me at all, but that's okay. Oh.
These nightmarish creatures can be felled. They can be beaten.
Nothing else, really? What can I put on this? Anything? Like, probably holy water, right? And I do not have holy water.
Hi, Danny.
Burn it. I don't think I can just burn everything. Nothing works on it. Nothing works on it, really? It's a good buff, though. Oh, okay. Sick. Cool. I figure we're doing alright, so we might as well just, like, see what's in the rest of this, right? No scoutsies? Really? No scoutsies?
As the light gains purchase, spirits are lifted, and purpose is made clear.
Cool. Alright, well.
The
Done.
twisted tunnels seem a little less impossible.
Healer's Charm, uncommon, plus 15% max HP, minus 6% death bonuses. Holy water does work, but it makes it so the buffs are stronger, I believe. Interesting. Please be positive. Shit. Beast Slayer! Blight. Oh, man.
I remember days when the sun shone and laughter
We have a
could be
level
heard from the
4sies in
tavern.
here. So now that he's level 4, he can't hang out with everybody else, right? Is that correct? But like level 3 is okay in this version, but 4 isn't. I think is how it goes, right? You can in Radiant mode. Oh, I thought level 3 could in Radiant mode, but 4 couldn't. Sound check is in like a little over 10 minutes, so I'm probably not gonna do another run. What's the difference since the patch? Basically, so they just added a new mode called Radiant mode, and I always call it the easy mode, even though it makes chat lose their fucking minds, because they're like, it's not easy. It's not an easy mode, Dodger. It just makes the game quicker, okay? Okay, shit. So, basically, like, there are some things that acted as barriers that made the game a bit longer and a bit more tedious, and it's a way that you can play the game that makes it go a bit faster and makes your progression go a bit faster. Oh, Swirly Glasses Grandma, thank you so much. Can't sub for a while, but thank you. Your streams are my favorite thing to watch. Grandma, you're so sweet. What a sweet Swirly Glasses Grandma. Don't even worry about not being able to sub. I just love that you're here. I always say that and I mean it. Alright, let's close that up. Let's close that down, guys. Alrighty. Let me bring up our list of new subscribers so that I can thank you all properly. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me today for Saturday Morning Duker. Trying to think if there was anything specific that I wanted to tell you. Aside from how great you are. Have I told you lately how great you are? Because you're pretty great, I think. Dog. I think you're pretty dope. Personal, I don't know what's happening to me. I don't know what's happening to me, but you're all great. Thank you so much to the subs, the resubs, the bits givers, the chatters, the lurkers. If you were here at all, even for just a few minutes, I appreciate your patronage. I'm so glad that you were here hanging out with me while I almost murdered the people in chat. Let's give some warm, welcoming hype cats to all of our new subscribers. Thank you to Decapath Hippie, Miss Marcher, Sugi71, Haha Memes, am I right? Allsman, Alia Rosa. Rosa, what's up, girl? Party Time Mentat, Banistra, Azumi F, Keto K, JJ1 Monster, Vice Felchen, RFR23, AMN Squints, Magian, Vaudeville Mario, Newbie McRoar, Mema24601, Scary Infection Man, KRC013, Pure Felix, Penguin Penguin, Vascara, Claire Bears, PRH99, Mr. Toastguard, J-Tard, Grimsteel Reaper, Ven Machine, Ashvolt, Sir Dread, Celestial Socks, Bakunda, Nairo Amy, Rar Meets Cute, Oniboy46V, T-Cop, Gameskeeper Willie, Avivana, Tyolmi, Gaia Phage 1, RBG 15, SL Isaac, Screamin' Penguin, Shiny Arc, Haha Same YOLO, The Possible Poet, Durfner, Wombat Cause, FDS 1994B, DTB Baron, Rage Digital Art, C-Job, Rattlin, Ortsnader, Ace Gun, Glaciana 24, Tabug, Not 93, Suki's 2046, Lady Travelian, Trevelyan, oof. Easy EJ, Sweetly, Gamer X25, Alpha 0924, Panrus, Ogrinsworthy, some Japanese characters. I'm not sure what they mean, but welcome. HRG LG MPF, Mr. Penguin, Nacho Lover, Android Starch, Devil May King, Fluffy Wuffy, Valo101, and Sammers 1990. Thank you so much. You're all of our new subs. Welcome to the Cat Gang. I subscribed again. I think every now and then it pulls people from that also resubbed with Prime. So I'm gonna send him an email and be like, hey, is there any way to make it so that it doesn't always list Prime resubs as new subs? Because I can't tell if it always does it or if it only does it occasionally, but there are definitely some names that I read off like every month. SMD cured my flu. I feel so much better now. Aw, Thorfinn. I'm sure that's not true, but I'm so glad that you feel better. I'm gonna go watch the past VODs. Yeah, do it! Yeah, we've got so many VODs up on youtube.com/dexteritybonus now. The one from yesterday will be going up a little bit later today, and then this VOD will go up tonight. Yeah. Nebula Jazz is happening right after this. I'm leaving so that I can be on Nebula Jazz on soundcheck for that. It's a roleplay show where we're all in space. And I play a slime monster, and it's super fun. It's me, Jesse Cox, Sam, and Pocket with our DM Adam Coble. Super, super fun. It's with it's called Fate Accelerated. It's the system we use. And it's super, super cool. Some Japanese characters. Is that me? It might have been Kurokazan. Are the VODs sorted in playlists? They are. They're sorted by what month the VOD happened and also what game was played. So there's like there's a Saturday Morning Duger playlist. There's a Hollow Knight playlist. There's even a Kona playlist, even though we beat it in one stream. Like, I just make sure that any game that you want to look for, you can find in a playlist somewhere. So you know for sure you're getting at least everything that I had in VOD form. So I think Nebula Jazz is really good, and I usually can't stand to watch JP's RP shows. Well, shit, I guess there you go. If Can I finally pass out? I've been drunk all stream. You can pass out. Wait, we beat Kona? We did. Yeah, we beat it all. Beat that. Beat that shit. Remember yesterday when I was like, guys, it's gonna be great. We're gonna play 2 different detective games today. 2 different short detective games. And then I don't know. I don't know if it was just the way that I was playing it that made it last forever. I don't know, but we beat it. We did beat it, so. Yeah, I'll be hosting it here, Nebula Jazz. I'll host Nebula Jazz here. So if you want to just hang out and then watch it in my chat, you totally can. Or you can go to twitch.tv/itmejp, itmejp. And if you'd like to catch up on it, if you're like, Nebula Jazz sounds cool, but I don't want to show up in the middle of the shit, that's on JP's YouTube channel, which is youtube.com/itmejp, itmejp. Are you going to play the other one on Monday? I'll stream. We need to, guys, we need to finish Hollow Knight. What am I doing tomorrow? Am I doing anything tomorrow? If I'm not, I might do a Hollow Knight stream tomorrow. A little extra stream. Just try, man, guys, I just like, I love that game so much, but I realize like pretty much every time I stream it, a bunch of people in chat are like, I like this game, but I would love it if we were playing other stuff, and I get it. Like, I totally get it. So, I don't know. Maybe we'll... I'll double check that I'm not doing anything. Maybe we'll do an extra stream tomorrow and just, like, jam on Hollow Knight. Aw, Krizak, thank you so much for the bits. Thanks for a wonderful morning. Still jet lagged from moving to LA from Sweden. Whoa! I hope you enjoy LA. It took me, I'll be honest, it took me a couple of years to really feel like I was in the swing of Los Angeles, but I enjoy it now. Mostly because I like the people, but YouTube is showing that the Kona vid is not available. Oh, yeah, that's the one that's going to go live a little bit later today. Cool. All right. I'll double check on that. I'll make sure that we can do an extra stream tomorrow. I used to like Hollow Knight, but then some endgame things kicked my ass. Oh, shit. Like bosses that you just can't beat, or bosses that took too long to beat. Did I miss everything? Is this still the top of the stream? You missed it. I'm so sorry, Swanky. Feel free to watch the VOD. VODs are free on Twitch. The VODs go up on YouTube a bit later, but they're also free, obviously. So... I've got nice biceps. Thank you. All right, guys. I'm gonna go and grab a snack before sound check starts. Thank you all so much for spending your Saturday with me, and maybe I'll see you tomorrow. Okay? Bye-bye, everyone. Have a good day. Enjoy Nebula Jazz.